Beso? Ginigit besa? Hello, friends. We back for another House of the Dragon reaction. Today we're checking out season 1, episode 4. Now, in the last episode, we got some kind of celebration for Aegon's name day. This is the first male child of the king with Alicent. And we saw like a lot of suitors for Rhaenyra, and Rhaenyra was really not having any of it, you know. And the king eventually was like, okay, fine, you pick your suitor, you know, because she kind of checkmated him with the whole, if it was all about power, you would have wed the Velaryon kid, right? But you wed Alicent instead. So, you know, the king's like, okay, fine, you know, you got me. Pick whoever you want, you know. But just giving that idea that you might want to balance it between, you know, political power and love, for lack of a better word. And the other half of the episode was about the stepstones where Daemon, receiving help from the king or word of help, decided, nah, screw that. I need to finish this before the help arrives. Otherwise, you know, it will be the king's victory, not mine. Something like that. And they were able to triumph against the crab feeder. So without further ado, let's check out the next episode.
The walls, Blackhaven, are unscalable battle stones. And the castle is surrounded by a deep, dry moat. It is well fortified against any future Dornish incursions. And though my seat may be lesser in size, it is situated most pleasingly when she honored my father and I.
And tell me, Lord Dondarrion, did you think my great-grandmother is beautiful as they say?
This was half a century ago, Princess.
Yes, it was.
That was unseemly, Princess.
The man is older than my father.
Damn!
Him to put himself forward as a contender for my hand. And now a child.
I mean, she's a child
Blackwoods
too.
are an ancient house with a full
Maybe, what,
And
4
the
years
Red Knight
older?
once ruled as kings. The blood of the first men still flows in their veins.
Go on.
My princess, ours is a bond that has long endured. Our history is deeply rooted in this land, which your house has made its home. If chosen as your match, princess, your day shall be easy and night safe under my protection.
Protection? The princess has a dragon, you dumb cunt.
Bracken!
We're leaving.
Alright, enough of this.
See that steel, you twat!
Send word to the harbour and have Captain Oswin ready the ship.
Princess, would you...
Oh, she's fighting!
I would happily row myself back to King's Landing if it brought an end to this ridiculous pageant.
Damn!
Don't look, Princess.
Oh, he has a crown! I have returned. With a crown and what is that? Some kind of hammer? What are you planning?
You wear a crown. Do you also call yourself king?
Once we smash the Triarchy, they name me King of the Narrow Sea. My crown and the stepstones are yours.
Hmm. In
Where is Lord Corlys?
He sailed home to Driftmark.
oh
Who holds
no,
the stepstone?
Corley.
Tides, the crabs, and 2,000 dead Triarchy corsairs staked to the sand to warn those who might follow.
Interesting how the king looks at the hand, right? Otto, like, what's he doing, Otto? And the Otto's like, just go with the flow.
Rise.
Yeah, you could imagine he'll have like a hero's welcome for this. Yeah.
Good night, Sir Kristen.
Sleep well, Princess.
A map? And we're hearing House of the Dragon theme. This ha 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 ha. Oh, are we posing as a boy? Very Arya-esque. Meeting? Is this Daemon?
Where are we going?
Of the great iron chair, and whose bum it might bear. Our good king names his daughter, a girl, his heir.
Damn!
But then to him, a babe is born.
I remember Tyrion saw something like this too. Right? Someone was like talking bad about him in like a play.
Rhaenyra, the realm's delight, a girl so young and so slight, loved by all of her people, but would she make a powerful queen and a cock?
The cock matters.
Many of the small folk are like to believe that as a male, Aegon should be the heir.
Their wants are of no consequence.
They're of great consequence if you expect to rule them one day.
And who might you be running from now?
Ooh.
It's the Hobbit.
Princess.
Don't.
Family
Take care,
matters.
boy. Next time you might not be so lucky.
Sir Howell. I mean,
Enjoyed that, did you?
he's the leader of the Gold Cloaks,
Who
right?
knows our next taste freedom?
Are they not shocked to see the princess here? The realm's delight? Oh, wow. She gonna learn today. The only thing missing from this episode is someone to say, "This establishment belongs to Lord Peter Baelish."
What is this place?
It's where people come to take what they want.
Oh. Oh. You got that Targaryen in you. Huh. Why is he like avoiding it? What the hell?
Damon?
Hello, friends. If you're enjoying the content, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to never miss out on dashing content. And now, back to the video. Cole's like deja vu? What?
Princess, are you hurt? I shall alert the Lord Commander.
No. Damn! What? Damn, dude. The realm's delight. Damn. She kinda slutty, huh? I mean, I guess everyone's like that, right? Like if Cersei can do Lancel, you know, Rhaenyra can do Daemon, and someone from the King's God. Damn. He's doing the princess. Ooh. Dude, imagine if someone sees this. He'll have your head on a spike.
Apologies for the late hour, my lord.
What is it?
A messenger brings word from the White Worm.
The Master of Whispers. Speak, child.
What is it?
I apologize for the early hour, Your Grace. I have discomforting news I thought it best shared discreetly before the council convenes.
The sea snake.
A little closer to
The
home.
princess, my king.
Has she been harmed?
The princess was spied last evening. Beyond the walls of the keep. In a pleasure house.
What of it?
She was carrying on with her uncle.
Hmm.
They were engaged in behaviors unbecoming of a maiden. Of a princess.
Otto.
What behaviors? Now speak it plainly.
Like, I want you to say they were fucking.
Daemon and Rhaenyra were seen together. In the bowels of a pleasure den.
Out with it. Dude, what if the... Dude, what if Rhaenyra is unnamed because of this?
This is a lie. You have been lied to. Eyes.
As your hand, I must maintain trusted sources of information, and this one as yet has never led me astray. And several of the servants have now admitted to seeing her. The princess, creeping through the gates from King's Landing, disguised as a page during the hour of the owl.
Is her sick with ambition that you would have my daughter stalked, awaiting your best chance to destroy her reputation?
Wow.
I have no such intent, Your Grace.
Just get out. Leave me. Once.
Your Grace.
I mean, would you rather know or rather not know? Alicent heard it.
Princess. I have a message from the Queen.
Oh. That must be such an awkward feeling when you hear, I have a message from the Queen. It's like, oh, it's Alicent, my friend. No, it's Alicent, my queen.
My father has made some worrying allegations about you.
Oh
Were you with your
no.
uncle?
Oh, I haven't seen him in years. He took me into the city for some fun.
Tell me the whole of it, Rhaenyra.
Your father accused me of something. Was I drank wine, left the castle after dark?
That you fucked Daemon in a pleasure house.
Hmm.
Is it? You Targaryens do have queer customs. And Daemon certainly knows no limit.
Alicent, your Grace, sister, you must know I would never. You cannot believe such gossip.
My father is no gossip.
Well, certainly he's been misled. He could not have witnessed such a thing.
Why not?
Because it did not happen.
He was told.
Told? I am the princess to... So you are accusing me of slanders? You overheard?
I only want to help you, Rhaenyra.
We drank in a tavern. Several taverns. It was getting late, and I asked to go home.
And we made out.
But Daemon wished to continue.
But I fucked Cole, not Daemon.
As he was my escort, I had no real choice. And then Daemon sank into his cups and abandoned me for some whore. I should have known better. Daemon never touched me. I swear this to you.
She has that look. She has that look, I want to believe you, but I don't.
It was foolish of you to place yourself in a position where your virtue could even come into question.
It's the same as the king. The way he looked at Otto, it's like,
Kings strive to
I don't want to believe
So
you,
have I.
but I do.
If that lord were to think that you were being...
Oh!
The king demands an audience, my friend.
Damn! Here we go again. I had a hangover, Your Grace. Don't mind me.
My daughter. Won't you even deny it?
I need to understand the charge before I can attempt to discredit it.
You defiled her. She is just a girl. Your niece.
Here is a woman grown. Better her first experience would be with me than some whore.
You have ruined her. What lord will wed her now in this condition?
Who gives a fuck what some lord thinks?
I will wed
You
her.
are the dragon. Your word is truth and law.
I have spent a lifetime defending you. But your heart is even blacker than I thought. I should disinherit her. As I already did you. Be done with it. You are already wed.
That didn't stop Aegon the Conqueror from taking a second wife.
You are no conqueror. You are a plague. Sent to destroy me.
Give me Rhaenyra to take to wife.
Damn!
The House of the Dragon to its proper glory.
He really wants to wed Rhaenyra.
Daughter you lust for, is it? It's my throne. Go back to the Vale, Daemon. As long as you are gone from my side for good.
As you wish, brother.
Should we
Rhaenyra's nature to be deceitful.
I make
Cannot say the same for your brother.
preparations?
You believe he lied?
How often does he speak the pure truth?
How does confessing to such things serve him?
By reducing you.
Whatever transpired, Rhaenyra is not innocent.
Yeah,
Only because Daemon tried to corrupt her.
she had a role to
Rhaenyra
play in it.
shared the blood of the dragon.
Before Aegon's death, the last of the Valyrian pyromancers hid his song in the steel.
From my blood.
The burden of this knowledge. It is larger than the throne. The king. It is larger than you. And your desires.
Oh my god, that delivery.
Jaehaerys would have disinherited you.
For a lie? You've yet to ask me for the truth of what happened. I could father a dozen bastards, and no one in your court would blink an eye.
You're right. But you were born a woman.
So you'll strip me of my titles and name Aegon in my stead.
I would. But it is mine to hold the realm together, not sow it with further division. Your courtship is at an end. You will wed Selene of Velaryon.
Oh.
You will do so without protest.
So I can be a remedy for your political headaches.
You are my political headache.
Ah.
No one would dare to stand against us. The House of the Dragon will stand as one for a further generation.
And what will you do about the vulture who perches upon your throne?
What vulture?
Your hand.
Damn.
Otto Hightower has served 2 kings loyally and faithfully.
Including spying on me to bring about my ruin.
I mean...
You speak.
That would give stability.
And the need for strength and unity across the realm. But how can that be accomplished with your most trusted advisor so self-interested?
Your Grace.
Your Grace.
5 days.
I'm sorry, Your Grace.
Though it was some time ago. The details, they fade in memory. My father was a hale and healthy warrior and dragon rider, at the peak of his abilities. Jaehaerys named a great royal hunt to celebrate him being named the Hand of the King. It was a good day for you. Jaehaerys named you Hand in Balon's stead.
That's hardly how I viewed it, Your Grace. It was a duty.
You served my grandson nobly in his final days. You are the man that taught me how to be king, to the second most powerful man in the realm. I wonder, how long did it take you to choose yourself over your king?
Your Grace.
I will never recover from Emma's death. But Alicent, she took me through the worst of my grief. I only now realize how well calculated it was. Judgment has been compromised.
A loyal Hand must tell his king a discomforting truth from time to time, Your Grace.
That's true.
If he doesn't, he's failed as a servant.
You were a faithful servant, Otto.
Whoa!
The crown and the realm both owe you a debt that can never be repaid.
My judgment? Like, you make the last call on everything.
If not brewed properly, it can either prove ineffective or else bear unpleasant.
Brewed properly. I'm sorry, what is that?
A tea, Princess. From the king.
A tea from...
It will rid you of any unwanted consequences.
Oh! An abortion tea. Ooh. Okay, that's the episode. Alright. So that's the episode. The plot thickens. I will say, compared to Game of Thrones, the story here has been really slow. Like, unbelievably slow. Barely anything is happening. The main takeaway this episode is Rhaenyra went out with Daemon. They made out. Got naked a bit, you know, a little drop your clothes and whatnot. But Daemon refused to like go through with it. I don't know why, even though that's like what happened there, like as far as reports go. And she ends up fucking Cole, right? And while this is happening, Otto kinda does his job by letting the king know. And because of, I guess in the previous episodes, Daemon mentioned that Otto is like not to be trusted, even though, you know, he's been trusted for so long. And Rhaenyra says the same thing, right? And that's, I guess, to get, you know, to get Otto off her back, right? Because Otto, you know, it's like Otto knows too much, you know. He's like, he's the hand of the king, and at the same time very Littlefinger-esque or Varys-esque, the way he has access to, like, you know, the whispers, right? The master of whispers. It's kind of short-sighted on the king's part to like dismiss Otto, especially the previous episodes where he said like Otto is like the best hand you can have, something like that, right? Very reliable, very knowledgeable. Even when you see the scene where Daemon gives the crown to him, he keeps looking at Otto for like acknowledgement, like a second opinion, right? Like, well, what's going on here? And Otto's like, yeah, you know, I see what's happening, you know, stuff like that. So next episode, we're probably gonna get the new hand of the king, maybe something about Corley, right? Because we didn't get any Corley. But as of the moment, there's nothing really going on with the show. I think that's like one of my issues is if you compare to Game of Thrones, in the first episode, we know about Dany, which will eventually invade Westeros. We learn about the Lannisters supposedly killing Jon Arryn. Ned is on his way there, and there's gonna be that conflict on what's gonna happen here. A lot of moving parts. Jaime trying to kill Bran, you know, like there's so much going on, so many things that's we're looking forward to. But here in House of the Dragon, there's barely anything going on. Like in the first 3 episodes, we learn about the stepstones. Okay, there's a crab man there killing people, feeding them to the crab. It's affecting the Velaryons trade or whatever, and it's been resolved last episode. This episode, it's about the succession and all that. The king even admitted that if it was Jaehaerys, right, the king before, he would have named Aegon the new heir because of the actions of Rhaenyra. If his concern is stability of the realm, that would be the play. That's what the other people want, right? I don't know how many of them are whispering in his ear about Aegon. We'll go with Aegon, the male heir. If you want stability, you go with the male heir. But I don't know what's up with the king. You fire Otto. So yeah, we're probably not gonna see Otto for like a really long time. But yeah, that's basically where we left off. That's going to be the reaction. If you guys like the content, like, comment, subscribe. If you want to support your boy even more, links to Patreon down in the description. Become a channel member. Put some beso in the comments, guys, because you know your boy needs a beso. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Cheers.